For we are to God the fragrance of Christ. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 15.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Tokwe and this is Top Notes by Tokwe. So if you love fragrances, this is where you should be. Click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you are always notified when I upload a new video. Today in the video, I'm doing a rating of my Lattafa fragrances. So if you want to know how I'm rating my over 50 Lattafa fragrances, without much ado, let's get into the video. Welcome. So like I said in the intro, I have 50 Lattafa fragrances, and this is not going to be for all the 50. I have 17 here today I'm going to share with you, and then there's going to be 20 in 2 other videos. So look out for part 1, 2 and 3 of this video. I don't want this video to be long, so I'm going to go straight into it. So most of these fragrances I have reviewed already on the channel years and years ago. Some are very new, some I may not, but I love all of them. I had over 70 Lattafa, but I decluttered like 20 or around that number, and so now I love all of them. So I'm going to rate them, whether it's a high love, it's a mid love, or it's a low love. I will just give a brief synopsis of the fragrances and then just tell you what I think. Okay, so we're starting strong, and the first is Ana Abiyad Poudre. This is supposed to be a dupe of Narciso Rodriguez Poudre. This is really one that I love because it's nice, it's powdery, it's feminine, it has a mature tone to it. I've even heard some people describe this scent almost old lady. I don't think it's an old lady scent, but it's just for a matured audience. So this is very high on my love. The next that I have is Kashabi by Lattafa. This is a gem that is almost underrated. This is bamboo green, fresh. It leans a bit masculine. It's a freshy. It leans a bit masculine, but I love it. It reminds me of Elizabeth Arden's green tea bamboo mixed in with green tea yazoo. I really love it for the hot days, and I haven't seen a lot being said about this fragrance, but I really love it. So this is Kashabi. It's a green bamboo tea like scent that I like. It's fresh. The next that I have is the Lattafa Pride's winner trophy. This one is one that I didn't really like this scent, but when it macerated, it was good. So this is almost like a slight fruity floral with a bit of freshness and citrusness at the top. It dries down with a vanilla and like a musk cashmere base, with a slight hint of woodiness to it. It has a mass appealing DNA. It is very good for work and interview kind of. It's also signature scent worthy, and it's super long lasting. This particular one like lasts forever, and it's also like a compliment getting scent. It's a very easy reach, and it will also get you so much compliment. So this is Winner's Trophy Gold from the Lattafa Pride collection. The next one is and this is a medium love for me. The next one is Musama White Intense. This is not intense in any way. It's a floral coconutty scent. This I would say for now is a mid love, because I was expecting something intense, something well performing, but it doesn't perform like that on my skin. I'm going to let it sit. Most of these other fragrances have sat and have done its thing, so I'm going to just let it sit. One thing I know about Lattafa fragrances is that sometimes you have to spray it for some time and then keep it at the back somewhere in the dark, and then you come back to it a couple of months later and boom, you get what you want. So Musama White Intense is a mid love for me. The next on it would be the Musama Original, and for me, I almost ate it. This is a very medicinal, woodsy, bitter, deep, almost mysterious scent. I know that a lot of people don't like this one, but I love it. You can see the dent. I love it. And my friend Nora Kwashi has given me her bottle she doesn't like, so I have 2 bottles of this, and this is a high love for me. High love for me. The next one that I have is Kaltat Al Arabiya. This is the Royal Blend. This is a freshie with citrus undertones, a bit green, with a touch of something that is like wood, but it's a very almost woodsy. It's not a pungent oud or anything. It's just a woody blend. It's really nice. It's for summertime. It's very, you know, soothing, fresh, keeps you really uplifting scent. It's really good. It's one of Lattafa's gems, and this is high on my love list. The next one that I'm going to talk about is this. This is Al Nashama by Lattafa. This is supposed to be a dupe of Creed's Initials Paragon. This is a very bright, uplifting, fruity plum scent. It has some blueberries in it too. It's really, really nice. It's uplifting. It's beautiful. It's long lasting. It's unisex, and this is high on my love list. The next one is Lattafa Camera. This one I have backups of this one, so you should know, like, I love it. This is cinnamon, praline, boozy, lovely. This is supposed to be a dupe of Killian's Angel Share, but this is like a cousin. I wouldn't say. This is a beautiful scent. It is matte appealing. It won the 2021 and I think 2022 Middle Eastern scent, Fragrantica's Middle Eastern scent of the year for 2 years. So this is like, it's really good. If you get it, put your hand to it. I think the price has gone up a bit, but I love this. This is high on my list. The next one will be the Lattafa Opulent Red. This is white florals, gardenia, some jasmine, some tuberose. It's predominantly tuberose based. It's not one that I will lean towards tuberose and vanilla, but it's very lovely. I enjoy it. I'll say this is mid to low, depending on how I want to wear it, but it's very ladylike. If you like floral scents, try this one out. This is Lattafa Opulent Red. The next one will be this right here, which is Lattafa. This is also from the Lattafa Pride collection. This is a rose. It's a rose scent. It's a vanilla and rose scent, you know, and it gives that it's a dupe of Mancera's Roses Vanille. So if you love that rose and vanilla kind of combo, this is it. I love this one, but because I own Roses Vanille, I don't reach for this one. One of the reasons why this is in my collection is because of the bottle. I love the bottle so much. It has, and then the next one, this is mid to low in my love. The next one would be this one, which is Lattafa's Twerk. Twerk is also from the Lattafa Pride. This is a dupe of Delina, Perfume de Marly's Delina exclusive. This smells very close to Club de Nuit's Imperial. So if you're a lover of rose and lychee, that Delina DNA, this is a good one. Super long lasting, compliment magnet. Initially when I got it, there was some metallic, almost turpentineness to it at the top, but now I've had it for almost a year and a half now, and that has gone down, so I really enjoy it. So this is Twerk by Lattafa, and again, this is high on my love. The next one is Underleaf. This is like a candied floral scent, honeyed and candied floral scent. So I would say it's more like a honeyed indolic jasmine scent, right? And there's a note here. There's like this note at the back here that I don't know what it is. It's like a greenish note at the back that I don't like. I haven't been able to say which note it is, but there's a way it combines that I don't really enjoy. And so this one is on the low. I'm maybe going to declutter this and give this to somebody at a point. You know, I'm going to give this because I don't touch it at all. It's okay. I like it, but it's not doing it for me. So this is Underleaf is a low. The next one will be Safwan's Autre Oud. Love. By the dent, you can tell that I love this one. This is it's oud at the top, but it dries down to something that's like a dupe of YSL's Baby Cat. I like this so much. I like this slightly over the Rifakat's version, because Rifakat's version now on my skin is getting a bit more like a gourmand, but this has that barnyard oud at the top. If you can get over the barnyard, it dries down to this beautiful, warm, spicy, sweet vanilla scent that I really enjoy. This is high for me. It's a high love. The next one will be Opulent Oud. This is a dupe of Opulent Musk, sorry. This is a dupe of MFK's Baccarat Rouge 50 or Baccarat Rouge 540, but this is with a twist. It has this brightness at the top that reminds me of Giza's Imperial Valley. Yep, it has that at the top, and then it begins to get that saffron that gives it that Baccarat Rouge twist. Then it dries down powdery to like almost a musky version. But if you have it new, it can be very sharp. This has been, I've had this for 3 years now, so this has sort of mellowed down and macerated very well, so I enjoy it. But in the top, it could be very sharp and scratchy if you have it new. It has lost, yep, a bit of the sharpness and screechiness, but if you have the new versions and the new batch, I know that when this was new, it used to be sharp, screechy. I didn't like it, but now it's macerated, it's come together. I think that is the thing with Lattafas. If you first have to spray it and then go and put it down, and then it will do its thing, because I think when they're churning them out or when they're producing them, they come out quite fast, so they don't have time to sit. So you have to, if you want to really enjoy Lattafa fragrance, I think generally to the low and mid level Middle Eastern fragrances, when I say low and mid price wise, you need to sort of spray them and let them sit to macerate, you know, so that like with cooking, it marinates, the spices go into it, they mix together, blend well. So this one has you know, done its thing, and I haven't reached out for it for over 7 months. I sprayed it this morning. I was like, this is good. So that is Opulent Oud, and it's mid in my love for it. The next one I have is Tamima. Tamima is a beautiful melon. Yep, it's a melon scent, green melon scent that mimics L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana. But the thing about this is that instead of watermelon in L'Impératrice, this is melon. You know, so it has that fresh, juicy melon. This is a realistic melon. It's not with L'Impératrice, the watermelon is like a watermelon lollipop of flavor, but this smells like real. So think of like a fruit salad, but more with melons, maybe a bit of cantaloupe, you know, those different kinds of melons, dew, you know, honeydew melon, those kind of things, but not just the melon, but with the melon back to it. So that gives it a bit of greenness to it, and it's very bright and fresh. It has a slight sweetness, not candied or anything, but the natural sweetness of a fruit to it. This is beautiful. This is high on my love list. The next one is Lattafa Sumo. Sumo, I love. I find Sumo to be a hidden gem. This smells identical to this scent right here, which is L'Interdit. This is my this is the L'Interdit. This is a flanker. This is, I think, is the Glamour edition, and this smells identical, like identical to it. I remember there was a day that I was wearing this. Yep, identical, and I was confused of whether I was wearing Sumo or I was wearing. It's very identical. This is high. You can see even with this, I have a huge dent, and then I have a huge dent because I love it. And sometimes I layer the two. So this is very high on my list. The next one that I have is this one, very high too. This is Lattafa Nashit, and this is a dupe of the Nishane's Ani. So if you can't afford Ani, Nashit is what you should get. Very beautiful spiced vanilla scent. It's a bit incensey and warm spicy here. It doesn't have the ginger there, but it's quite I'll say that if you don't put them side by side, you don't get the similarities. But if you put them side by side, you get the similarity. If you want me to compare this with Nichene's honey, which I have, I will do that for you if you let me know in the comment section. And then last but not the least, and this is a high, because is this one, which is from the Lattafa Pride. This is Maharjan Gold. This is a caramel amber, beautiful scent. Oh my gosh, I always get tons and tons of compliments when I wear this scent. Yep, it's slightly smoky, it's sweet, it has this almost like cacao feel to it, caramel. It's so beautiful. This is again one that it's so beautiful, but it's understated. Nobody's talking about it. It's like a germ that nobody's talking about. And I think after I do this, my Lattafa, I'm going to do some Lattafa hidden gem video, because there's some Lattafas that there's no hype about, but they are absolutely beautiful. So thank you. This is part 1. I have part 2 and part 3 coming. Watch out for them. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and please tell me what your scent of your day is today. Today I'm still wearing Paris Corners Care, because that's what I've been wearing since morning. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and stay scented. Bye bye.